Noki Bay has been saved from Eelymouth and the Corker, and with us wanting a more relaxing change of pace, we make our way to Sirena Beach. This is the home of Hotel Delfino and definitely has some things that you couldn't miss. While Mario may have been hoping to find more relaxing and menial tasks at a hotel, what he finds is quite the opposite. The hotel and the beach itself is under attack by Phanta-manta. While the infinitely thin manta and its inexplicable ability to split up into tiny pieces is interesting, the real question is, why does shooting water onto the manta cause harm, considering it just emerged from the ocean? The only explanation is that Flood, when shooting water, actually vibrates the water at an extremely high frequency before firing. This explains why it's so easy for us to clean off goop we see throughout the game, and why our water is able to rip through Phanta-manta like paper. The mysterious Hotel Delfino episode really lives up to its name. This is due to the shine being locked inside of the hotel's pool with no clear way inside without our swimwear. While this makes sense for a pool setting, the oddity comes when you realize for the shine sprite to enter the pool, they also needed swimwear as well. Meaning the shine sprites are not only the guardians of Delfino, but also very well dressed individuals. Episode 4 introduces us to the casino lounge inside of Hotel Delfino. This casino from our point of view looks very generous, allowing Mario to spin infinitely for free on the big slots until he hits 777. This generosity for Mario, however, is unfortunately not shown to the other guests. They intentionally allow Mario to win big in hopes that those who see Mario win will get it twisted and gamble all their money thinking it's as easy as Mario makes it, thus causing immense gains for the hotel but immense losses for anyone else. The two secrets of Sirena Beach are starting to show Bowser Jr.'s rising doubts about him being able to defeat Mario. The hotel lobby secret is mostly linear, with one portion that splits off into two paths. While quickly becomes linear again, the fact one path is lower than the other suggests Bowser Jr. believes that he has two paths, one to victory and one to failure, thus requiring him to still lose resolve going into the casino secret. While he still utilizes a linear path here, he's clearly deciding to fight harder for victory, making almost every single platform moving, showing his immense resolve to stay on that high path we saw prior. As we know from prior episodes, the hotel and casino were haunted, though episode 5 reveals it's haunted by none other than King Boo himself. However, oddly enough, he's not looking as he was during the events of Luigi's Mansion, with an obviously enlarged tongue and missing the jewel in his crown. While there might be a lore explanation on why King Boo was changed in this manner, the real reason was the developers were too afraid of the King Boo design they made for Luigi's Mansion, and to prevent them having to come into work every day to face a nightmare, they toned it down for the sake of their mental health. Episode 6 returns us to the outside of Sirena Beach, requiring us to clean up a bunch of goop off the front of the hotel. The oddity here is that the goop is the same goop Phanta-manta would spread, though compared to Phanta-manta's original trail, this one is much larger, and since no one saw the person responsible, this has to mean there's an even larger manta that made its way over Sirena Beach that thankfully was just using Sirena Beach as a stepping stone to wherever they were going next. With a little bit of talking to the staff, we learn of the auto-locking doors in the hotel. This is a little bit of an annoyance for Mario in episode 2 and 8, that was a little more than an annoyance a few years before Mario showed up. Back then, all of the locking systems in the hotel malfunctioned and locked every guest in their rooms. This caused all the guests to be locked in their rooms for a month straight, but luckily, due to all the guests being Piantas during this time, their physiology allowed them to survive in these conditions for the duration, leading to no casualties. However, the following lawsuit left the hotel on the verge of bankruptcy, which is why the casino was originally built, to save the hotel from running out of business. And that is the end of this video. If you enjoyed, you know what to do.